Hello and welcome to this edition of KCAT News. I'm Jordan Polium.
And I'm Abby Horsley. To start us off, we'll throw it over to Matt Temple with Top 5.
Thanks, fellow desk peers. I'm Matt Temple, starting off this week's stupendous Top 5 with sports recap. For starters, we'll go with wrestling. After the regional at Rose Hill Friday, February 19th, and at Saturday, February 20th, we're sending 5 young men who qualified to go to the wrestling state tournament. These 5 young men include Bryce Parker with 4th place, Dalen Jorns with 3rd place, Logan Elliott with 3rd place, Brent Cusick with 2nd place, and Anthony Scanlon with 2nd place. They will compete in Salina Friday and Saturday at the Salina Bicentennial Center. Good luck to you guys. Now, let's flip the switch on girls basketball. On February 16th, the girls competed against the Crusaders at Wellington, losing 46-65. Then traveled to take on the Circle T-Birds, February 19th, losing 32-58, dropping their season to 1-17. The Lady Cats hosted the Clearwater Indians for their senior night, losing, unfortunately, 37-40. For their final game of the season, the Lady Cats will be hosted by Andale. We'll have more on that next week. On to bowling. The bowlers competed in their league meet at the Alley against Andale, Circle, and Wichita Collegiate Friday, February 19th. The girls went back-to-back league champs with a winning score of 22-02 overall. Every girl medal: Quixa 7th place, Hannah Brigette 6th place, Ryan Feast 5th place, Katie Gile 4th place, Addison Schiffelbein 2nd place, and Madison Ozenbaugh becoming the new league champ. This is the 2nd year in a row where all girls have medaled and earned all league honors. Impressive work, ladies. For the boys' side, the boys are back-to-back league runner-ups with individual medalists from Hunter Rudebush with 10th place, Matt Temple with 4th place, and Garrett Moon finishing with a 3rd place finish. The bowlers will go to West Acres this Saturday, February 27th, for regionals hosted by Goddard Eisenhower to compete at a shot to go to state. Alright, I'll spare you from bowling for now and head over to boys basketball. The boys also fell to Wellington 46-69 and to Circle 51-77. The Wildcats fell on their last home game of the season to Clearwater, losing 42-62. Our Mulvane Wildcats traveled to Andale yesterday for their final game of the season. We'll have more on that next week. Well, that's all for me for this week on Sports Recap. I'll send it over to Sean.
Hey guys, now I may not have an extensive background in theater knowledge, but I do know this, that being the freshman lead in a play is pretty uncommon. So I caught up with freshman lead in this year's play, Robert Long, to find out a little bit more about the Island of Dr. Moreau and what it has in store for us.
I imagine very uncommon. I mean, I've never seen it before, so. I've been cast as Prendick. He's like the main role. It's like this sailor, and he gets thrown from his ship, and then through some sort of events, he ends up on another ship where there's this guy named Montgomery and Moreau, and they're like moving some sort of creatures, and one thing leads to another, and they end up on this island.
The Island of Dr. Moreau will kick off here at MHS April 22nd and 23rd at 7:30 p.m. So come out and support your theater department.
Thanks, guys. With number 3, we have the Student Choice Awards. The awards are given to students selected by the student body. And some of the categories that are selected are Best Male and Female Vocalist, Best Male and Female Athlete, and the Jack of All Trades. And those are some of the many categories we have. And if you were looking to attend this, it is on May 13th, and it is dressed formal. Not like this, but like this. That looks like it's all from me. Now I'm going to throw over to Lane Becker with number 2.
Thanks, Bretton. And as most of you already know, the Blacklight Pep Assembly happened this last Tuesday, featuring 3 performances by Drumline, Classy Cats, and your cheerleaders, as well as recognizing senior participants in winter sports and activities. The school also took time to recognize the 5 state qualifiers this year for wrestling. At 145, Anthony Scanlon. At 152, Bryce Parker. At 160, Brent Cusick. At 170, Logan Elliott. And at 220, Dalen Jorns. I wish them the best of luck, and I encourage everybody to go and watch them wrestle Friday and Saturday. Well, it looks like that's all I have for this week. I'm going to throw it over to Carson now with his very own commercial he made for you.
We here at MHS are set to believe that anything we could possibly want, we could have right in our hands. Unfortunately, that's just not true. With a large amount of students, they're not able to receive the 2 things that students want most, and that is a proper education and things that they can receive for free. However, thanks to the Wildcat Cafe, you're now able to receive both that education that you want and that stuff you can get for free. How do you do so? Well, the rules here are simple. All you have to do is type out a one-page essay on why you love Girl Scout cookies, and on March 2nd, that is next Wednesday, you hand in that essay to the Wildcat Cafe during A, B, or C lunch. You will then receive a free Girl Scout cookie box completely free of charge. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by Mr. Hedrick's room and ask him anything that you would like. Hurry, students, the clock is ticking. Real fast disclaimer, everyone, we're only limiting this promotion to the first 5 customers with their essays per lunch. So we're giving a total of 15 Girl Scout cookie boxes away, but it's only going to be divided into 5 people per lunch. So get to writing those essays because it is first come, first serve.
Wow, that sounds like a good deal. Make sure you start your essay so you can get that free Girl Scout cookie box.
I know I'll be writing an essay. Now next we'll have Wildcat weather with Austin Fahnensteel.
Hello everyone, I'm Austin Fahnensteel, and this week we had seasonable temperatures and no major weather problems due to an area of high pressure setting near Kansas. Now, there's also a stationary front setting in Colorado that will very slowly move its way into Kansas. Once it does, we will see warmer temperatures this weekend. Today, we will see mostly sunny skies with winds out of the southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour and a high of 62 degrees. Tonight, we will have much lighter winds with a low of 33. Saturday will be just as sunny with a high of 71. Tomorrow night we will see a low of 53 degrees. Sunday will be a little bit breezy, but it will still be sunny with a high of 69. Monday will be partly cloudy and mild for the first day of spring sports practice. It will be moist to start off March with the greatest chances of rain on Tuesday. That's a look at the Wildcat weather. I will see you back here next week.
Thanks, Austin. That's all we have for this week. See you back here next Friday. And as always, thanks for watching KCAT.